me try to explain to you exactly what it is that's going on here. This is, and Jessica and Andy were real happy about how things went yesterday. But you have to understand one thing. She is in a totally different environment. You know that saying, you're a product of your environment? So the minute she goes home, this horse is going to go right back to what she was. And if they don't understand this, just because she's kind of trained, she hasn't spent that much time with me. It's just that every day I come out here, I check everything. So even this morning, I could just kind of tell. You just being around horses and paying attention to what's happening or what just happened just because I came out here. So when I came out to feed this morning, I could see right off, I said, she is not really going to want to be caught this morning. So I dealt with that right off before I even fed. So when they get her home, they have to understand the fact that you have to address these issues every time you run into them and recognize what's good and what isn't. So, this particular horse, it's a matter of, it's not that I have a special gift for horses. It's just the fact that I have a gift to learn. And you only learn through experience. So I try to tell people, touch as many horses as you can because they all feel different. There's going to be horses that are wide-eyed and blinking all the time. Great. She has a nice big round eye, but she gets introverted. She gets very fixed-eyed. So I'll just tell you some of the things about this horse that I've noticed is that when you're on her right side, and you've seen me shifting her weight and everything, she'll usually get really tight in the back. Plus she was loading this right front foot. And if you don't understand all these things, you're going to be in trouble. There's going to be all kinds of trouble. And I'm not going to sneak around her. I've been around her enough that I'm going to walk up to her in a normal pace without wondering what's going on. If something's going on that's bothering her, you'll see it in her body, or she'll take off. So there's a lot of things that they're going to run into when they get this horse home that they're going to say, well, gee, she wasn't like that when we were over there. No, because you're over here. Here is a different environment. Bill addresses everything. When I see something that's wrong, I fix it. And I fix it right now. So it's going to be a big learning curve for them. And yes, it's going to take them a long time, but all they really have to do is pay attention is what's good and what isn't, and knowing the fact of what is good and what isn't. So I mean, sometimes I had to come in and address her back, and because she gets introverted, I would pat her on the back with my open hand just to wake her up. Like, pay attention over here. I'm over here and I'm doing something with you. Don't get all fixed-eyed, because when that introversion wakes up, she'll explode. And that's how people get hurt, not recognizing the fact that she does just not blink. She's droopy-eyed right now. She's kind of lazy. But if I shift my weight a little bit, I want to see her weight shift without feeling like I'm pushing a damn shopping cart that's loaded with concrete. Recognizing the fact that right here, she's getting tight. So I'll touch. And say, pay attention. I've done this enough times that you shouldn't be getting all tight like that now. But she is, and this is going to be something you have to address all the time. Not that she won't change at all, She will change if you're consistent about it. So she's getting tight again here. She's not going to kick me, but I'll come in and check here and see she twitch. And I'll say, hey, pay attention when I'm over here, get soft. So if she gets fixated, or she's blinking a little bit now, and you'll know, because if she does and you have to push too hard to get that weight to shift, you're gonna be in trouble. There's just so much, and I can't explain every little detail to people. They have to pay attention to what they feel. Either things feel good or they don't feel good, and understand what is good and what isn't. You know, I'm sure, you know, they're pretty psyched that things went so nice yesterday. But understand the fact that I'm here and she is here with me, and she knows that I will fix things that I do not like. And that's what it boils down to. So I mean, I can't really explain every little detail, because sometimes things are different on a different day, and you just have to be able to recognize. So learn how to learn how to change. Change is not a bad thing. It's like her, I'm going to change her bad patterns for good patterns. So same thing with myself. When I'm doing something wrong, I need to learn to change what I'm doing. That's the best I can explain it, really. So even as much as touching her head is something I haven't worked on at all until this morning, really. But she does not like you reaching up to go up here. And she really got pretty violent about it. But I do the same thing here. I massage, and then when she starts to relax a little bit, I put my arm up against her. And this, yeah, pay attention to me. I'm like on a front swing. I just want to swing. Yeah. There. That's what I want to see. I'll go back and rub her here. But I want to be able to go back up here without her. She's not the kind of horse that wants to... It's not that she doesn't like being touched up there. She'll actually learn to love this if you do it right. But it's just from her previous experiences of what she's dealt with humans, because of her hard to catch. So people have, you know, things have been moving fast around her head and whatever, ropes. She will relax, and because she's certainly not a mean horse. There. She'll actually learn, yeah, that's what I like, baby, yeah, that's what I like. But as soon as she goes, you know, as soon as I really start to handle her ear, she gets a little bit nervous about it. So if these guys think they're going to actually bridle her, if they ride her, they should get themselves a nice rope hackamore and work with it that way. That's what I want to feel, nice and relaxed. Just think like you're on a swing. You know, a swing doesn't have any resistance. If you want to swing, you swing. That's what I want from her. Anytime I put pressure on her somewhere, I want to be able to feel that nice sway. Yeah, like that. Not a lot. I don't have to put much pressure. All I'm doing is like swinging my swing. And I want to feel that nice weight shift. See, she doesn't, and this is only a 5-minute thing that I worked on here as far as this. If you do it right, she's going to be fine. But if you do it wrong, she's not. So if she's still becoming violent and you're being so persistent about getting up there, well, you're going to have problems with it.